Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome in. My name is Anna, getting ready to do your love reading. Happy Sunday. I'm recording on Sunday, but please do know all my readings are timeless. So whenever you find a message, you were meant to find it. Also, if you're new and you look through the other videos and you resonate with some of the readings from even 5 months ago, if you resonate with the title, there might be a message for you. Like I said, they are timeless. This is a love reading. Whatever comes, comes. Setting intention for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In spirit of service for the highest good of all, show me what I need to see for Cancer, please. What do I need to see for Cancer? Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I truly appreciate all your support to the channel. To all of you. Let's begin. What's the current energy? What's the current energy for Cancer? Didn't fall. Now that one definitely wants to come out. Okay, marriage. Nice. Well, we're talking about union. It is a similar card to Two of Cups, or yes, it's similar to Two of Cups. Partnership, two people coming together. You might be married, thinking about marriage, or coming together with someone, or someone sees this connection as such. Changes within marriage. Somebody might be married as well, and changes are happening. So we'll take it as it resonates. Mature woman. We will see when we clarify. What's past energy? Past energy that is relevant to this reading. Past energy. Child. You may have a child with this person, or there was a new beginning with somebody. Gift. There's a certain level of innocence and new beginnings and new starts. With a gift. Somebody maybe gave you a gift, or you are a gift. Gifted child. Somebody might have a gifted child within this marriage. Certain level of innocence. It is for me a little bit similar to Page of Cups. New beginnings, new start. It is of course connected to childhood. Joy. This child is like received a gift, this bunny, and is hugging. It could have been a gift. Feeling of this enthusiasm at the beginning when everything is still fine in a relationship. That's what I'm feeling. When there was no fights any yet. Everything is great. Everything feels like a magical gift. Currently it feels like there could be marriage planned. So making changes within your relationship or changes within marriage. Interesting. Coming up in the near future. Coming up in the near future. Imprisonment. Somebody is trapped, either going to prison actually, or mental prison or spiritual prison, and somebody is very concerned. This is somebody who cannot get out from a situation they're in. So maybe somebody's married and wants to make changes but feels trapped. It could be also, of course, mental prison. That's why we have concern, but we will see when we clarify. Message of concern. Somebody is very worried. Receiving some sort of information. What's hidden from Cancer that is affecting this connection, this situation? What's hidden from Cancer? What's hidden from Cancer? Okay, this wants to show. wealthy man, and message. So somebody might make changes within a marriage and getting a divorce. But here, in the near future, somebody is feeling trapped. Unless there are some legalities, maybe even related to money, it's a separate message. And somebody might be going actually to prison. Somebody might be locked up. Main female. Let's see. Let's get more details. Potential outcome, potential outcome. Unexpected income. So this is a win, in my opinion, especially with the privileged lady under the deck. So well done, whatever this means. It could be a job offer, a win, some sort of windfall. It can be, of course, some sort of a proposal, but for me, privileged lady, this is a recognition, card of recognition. It is a little bit like pre-Empress, Empress energy, and somebody coming in to offer you something. We will see what the offer is, because it can be really anything. It can be, if it's a divorce, it could be a very good decision for you. Yes, financial decision. If you are splitting, getting a divorce, you will get what you need to get to put you in a privileged lady position. Male or female, there is no gender in tarot, but this is a female on the card. So now children might be involved, of course. This is usually a single person. And high honor. I think you are receiving, I did say something about recognition. Something about recognition. And this offer, it is monetary here, it's an income, but it can be anything. It can be even the decision of the courts, if you have some sort of legal issues you're going through. So we will clarify now. There are many of you watching, so just pick and choose what is your message and leave the rest. It might be someone else's message. I will also ask advice at the end of the reading. Clarify current energy, please, with the marriage. Clarify. It's interesting because privileged lady is number 12, which can be significant for somebody, which is 3. And we have 3 here with the marriage. Court house is 23, which reduces to 5, which is a number of change. 27 is 9, and 18 is a 9, which talks about completions and independence. 29 is 11. Alignment. Clarify marriage, please. Clarify marriage. What is this about for Cancer? Clarify marriage. Going back and forth, trying to make decisions, trying to find balance. It is maybe need to adapt to any changes that are happening, and we have seen change with the car under the deck, and there is some grief and loss. Tell me more about marriage energy, current energy. Some emotional upheavals, maybe needing to juggle our finances, juggle responsibilities, find balance in our life again, because we are going through a lot of changes. Okay, this is trying to make things happen, manifestation. Acting with intention and ability to create what we desire to create for our wish fulfillment. Knight of Wands, we want to go and follow our passions. Tell me more about the marriage, current energy, what this is about. Magician also would indicate that change is coming. We are initiating a change. We are being diplomatic, we are being clever, intelligence. This is Mercury card, so definitely talks about solving, problem solving. 2 of Pentacles can be a little bit of a juggle and problem solving as well, trying to reestablish balance while we're going through any changes. Problem solving. I'm getting, tell me more about this marriage in the current. Yeah, well, changes, endings with the moon. We have darkness, we have fears, illusions, secrets, and justice, truth, or legal matters. With the devil, so it is either codependency, codependent marriage, somebody is in, it can be you, Cancer, it can be somebody else, or you with this person. 3 major arcanas here. This is quite significant changes that are happening, and they will happen quite rapidly, or are happening even rapidly. You might be receiving some communications about that. This is a finality, final ending, and we're trying to catch our balance again as we are initiating all of those changes. We're trying to stay strong and confident as we initiate this situation. It is quite painful. It's a backstab. There could have been a betrayal. I've seen a Knight of Wands, so I didn't want to apply it to that, but Knight of Wands can indicate infidelity. Somebody making reckless decisions. Clarify the child in the past. Clarify the child in the past. Clarify the child card. 4 of Swords. Anything else about the child? Why is the child card here? Four of Swords is card of healing, taking our time apart, maybe not speaking, needing to heal our heart, regain our balance, or doing a lot of contemplation and thinking about the situation, and children might be involved. This is also around decisions with the Lovers. Lovers is of course card of relationships, commitments, partnerships, but definitely choices in life and in love. 8 of Swords, we have this mental imprisonment showing up here as well. It can indicate the choice between people. And with the Hierophant, we have marriage. Again, high level of commitment showing up where children may have been involved. This is also our belief systems, our morality, integrity, learning spiritual lessons. Six of Wands. Could be pride involved. Somebody maybe is in public eye or enjoyed a lot of attention, but things are moving very slowly, maybe because of that. But then they're speeding up suddenly. This is also aggression, anger, somebody lashing out, making impulsive decisions. Can be also a runner in a connection. Tell me more about lovers. Lovers in the past. So we have secrets. So there is something new happening with this child card, and we have secrets with the High Priestess. It can be you, Cancer, because this is Moon and Pisces, and it can be secrets, of course, something hidden, something we are not sharing, especially with the Devil. We are talking about codependencies, being tied up somewhere, or lust, and it's taboo. So something that was not exactly according to our moral conduct, to our faith. And then we have deep regret, grief, guilt. This is secret lovers. High Priestess with lovers, secret lovers, hidden. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior, Two of Cups, very strong connection. So there is a soul bond and soul connection, but it is a forbidden fruit I'm getting from this. But it felt so innocent and so wonderful. There was a beginning of some sort. Felt like a gift from the universe. Somebody may have been into giving gifts also. Gift giver. Clarify the imprisonment, please, coming up in the near future. Why there is imprisonment? So whatever the imprisonment is, it is slowing things down. It is maybe somebody is stuck, maybe somebody cannot get out from this situation, could be somebody needs to wait for some money. This is also Pentacle, Knight of Pentacles. We have to be very methodical in our approach. It can also indicate a little bit overthinking, especially and procrastination. Because of overthinking, feeling trapped, we do not see the way out of something. Waiting, holding back, maybe ego, needing strength. 10 of Pentacles is definitely a marriage situation, financial situations, house, inheritances, family situation. And an Emperor. Emperor is a father figure, a husband, a boss, a leader that is stuck in the head or in the situation, trying to figure something out. Tell me more about imprisonment. And it's landing here on our courthouse. This is a husband as well. Could be an earth sign you're dealing with. Can be Aries. We've seen Aries. It can be Pisces, Gemini, Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. It's somebody who is definitely attached to his finances. His finances are attached to him, as we can see through the overgrown greenery, with very earthly sign. But this will be somebody who is going to be very practical, slow, therefore. And it could be because of attachment to the finances. 7 of Pentacles, waiting. 10 of Pentacles, house, household, finances, resources. Trying to be realistic. It is also, if it's not an earth sign you're dealing with, it is also a husband figure. Queen of Wands. And I'm seeing here Queen of Pentacles. So we are talking here about wife, Queen and King of Pentacles. I don't know if this is you who is married and somebody stepped out from your marriage. Queen of Wands is usually the third party, the other woman or man, no gender. But it's definitely making this person emotionally fulfilled with the 10 of Cups. It's a happiness. Here we are talking about Pentacles and here we are talking about Cups. So somebody maybe needs to make this decision. Maybe they're weighing those options and decisions. But there's betrayal. This is 10 of Swords. This betrayal is ending, and that's why we have changes happening with this car change that was there. Tell me more about imprisonment. So this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, strong Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn can be a little stuck. Why stuck? Because of Empress, we have seen Emperor and Empress, and it is landing here, which is the marriage. So it is a couple, it is a wife, a mother figure. Maybe we need to give some money. We are contemplating this long-term goals. There is a lot of sabotage, mind games, conflicts. We need to maybe walk away from this conflict. Who is Empress? Who is Empress, please? Maybe this is you, Cancer, so flip the roles. Who is Empress energy, please? Who is Empress energy? It's you. So they are stuck on you. They are slowly coming towards you, Cancer. And this is... intention is to come towards you, to manifest you, but there is something else being done in the past, I'm pretty sure. And here is the Queen of Pentacles behind the scenes, where we are stuck and we're trying to let go of the situation. But there's responsibilities, I feel, financial responsibilities, and could have children, of course, being involved. We are choosing a new path. We are on the crossroads, making this choice. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. I think somebody's in the middle of it. That's what I'm getting from this. And it is not easy. This requires balancing finances, resources, people, changes, courthouses. I feel the choice has been already made here. But maybe they didn't share it with you with this High Priestess. You may be not speaking to this person even for a while. 2 of Cups. Well, they can't stop thinking about you as well with this imprisonment. Eight of Swords is something that is on the loop, on repeat. What is happening with the courthouse that is hidden from Cancer? This is somebody walking away from a situation that is not emotionally fulfilling. Somebody has taken action. This is make your decision and take action with confidence. Change and journey. We had change with the car, which is also journey, showing up with the marriage here. Dissatisfaction, separation. Separation, court. This is unrequited love situation. Somebody's unhappy in the love situation there. Might be also worried that they missed an opportunity with you, or vice versa. Tell me. Thank you. So this is mending. Temperance is coming together of the masculine and feminine. This is talking about healing energy, seeking balance once again. Creating a calm atmosphere, moderation. It takes time to pour from one cup to another. Some patience may be needed in order to achieve this balance, this offer, unexpected income. This is an offer, it's generosity. It is somebody coming in to offer you something. Somebody is reaching out to give. The other person needs to be ready to receive. And if you see here, we also have one cup is giving. That was my dog, apologies for the weird noises. The other one is receiving. And we need to do this slowly with moderation, with patience. This is also a card of reconciliation. Knight of Cups. So there will be a romantic gesture made. Expression of feelings as well. All of it is cups. Okay, what's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice for Cancer, please? Take charge over your life, overcome any obstacles, leave past in the past. This is, you have success in the face of difficulty. Direction, focus, determination, concentration, triumph, perseverance. This is your major arcana, Cancer, so you can do that. You don't need the reins. You do need to keep your eyes on the prize. You need to detach from the past, whatever was holding you, and move in the new direction. Powerfully, with confidence, and overcoming any obstacle that might. This is like a rocket, like a super fast, super powerful train. No matter what will come on its journey, it will just go through it. And it might be that you need to leave in the past some heartache, something that has been painful. This could have been your pain. And it may be, this is you who is stuck in your mind with this Eight of Swords. Could be both, because there are endings, definite endings happening, transformations, changes. We do need to leave something in the past in order to move forward. There was a lot of confusion, illusions, emotional overwhelm, and uncertainty in this situation, possibly anger. Maybe somebody's still holding grudges here with this Three of Swords. And that needs to be overcome very powerfully. And it is challenging, of course. It does require forgiveness. It does require a certain amount of time. And then it's back to innocence again. Don't let your emotions get in the way. This is what it actually says on the card. It is following our heart, tapping into our inner child and the innocence and the forgiveness, and reaching out with this emotional cup towards somebody else. Maybe you need to forgive or apologize. It could be the devil that is holding you back as well. Something that it could be fear, it could be trauma, it could be just holding on to pain. I would like to know a little bit more about this courthouse with Eight of Cups. Courthouse with Eight of Cups, please. Tell me more about courthouse with Eight of Cups, please. Could be Virgo you're dealing with, strong Virgo here, strong Earth. I mean, we have Taurus and Virgo, and we have seen Capricorn a few times as well with the Devil energy and the King of Pentacles. So this is a lot of soul searching and solitude and seeking for answers and trying to really seek wisdom in terms of this separation, this courthouse energy. It can be legal separation for somebody, actual divorce. For others, it is a decision that we are making, final decision. Queen of Swords is also very logical, makes decisions, make clear cut on what to do with her life, and is communicating that. This is also an ex, could be an ex, could be your partner, could be you deciding to, but this is something hidden from you. So it could be somebody's ex, or this is the person you're connected to, male or female, but and deciding what we want and staying hopeful and going towards that which we want in our life. This is wish fulfillment and going towards healing of the heart. North node, so leaving the Devil, which is the south node, something that could have been holding us back, something that we may have been codependent on, and we need to heal. We need to make clear head over heart decisions. We're seeking those answers, but we're gaining this clarity. This is a very discerning queen. She knows the truth. Anything else about this courthouse that is hidden? See, this was also waiting for this money, waiting for something, doing a review. Taurus, again, energy, slow and steady, understanding that we need to move forward, following our heart, going after our heart desire, ability to express our creativity. And this is romantic gesture. I'm also getting here, somebody's trying to understand something from the past. Of course, by looking at Seven of Pentacles, we are looking at the past, looking back at what we have achieved and setting new goals now going forward. But there's a lot of soul searching also happening in terms of what do I really want? Do I want to continue investing in what I have? Do I envision now investing elsewhere? Because this is also vision of the future based on the past. And some introspection is being done and realization that we are not emotionally fulfilled. Hence, we're taking action to move forward. This is also forward movement. All right. What's the message for Cancer with regards to this connection, please? Any messages for Cancer with regards to this connection with this person? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. It can mean many different things. Somebody might be releasing other controlled situation in order to come towards you. It could be that you truly wanted to control the situation and you are decided to move on because it is not happening, and you might be operating on two different timelines. Somebody's moving slower than yourself, and this is creating blockage. The potential is there, but you would need to let go of the stress that comes with desire to control, and desire to control, of course, comes from fear. Fear of abandonment, fear of things not working out, separation. So you are currently in separation with this person, or there is somebody separating from somebody for sure. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and this situation involves marriage. It shows here, and we have marriage here. Separation from marriage. Because you're getting an offer, so you cannot be getting a divorce right now. Unless you're leaving one connection successfully, and that closing of that chapter leads you to have a new beginning, new offer somewhere. Take it as it fits. Keep an open mind is back. So again, because control means there is some sort of closing of the mind, some specific outcome and maybe timeline set for yourself, and therefore blocking it. If you keep your open mind, you may be surprised because something is coming your way. It just maybe isn't happening in the timeline that you have thought or suspected or expected. There is some timing and slow down happening here, also here with the Knight of Pentacles. Release your ex. You see, somebody is releasing ex for sure here, and it does look like it's a divorce. It might be even legal. It is your soulmate, the person that you have met there in the past with this. You had an intuitive feeling about this connection with this person, that this is very spiritual. We have High Priest and High Priestess with the lovers in between. Spiritual connection, 5D connection. It could be a twin flame for some of you, or soulmate if you believe in these things. Yes, this is your soulmate. Codependency might be affecting, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So somebody might be dealing with addictions, or addiction is the codependency to another person or situation or lifestyle. That would be the devil we saw. Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer, please. I do offer personal readings, Cancer, if you're interested. There's a link to my website below. Keep in mind there's a bit of a waiting time, but everything is on the website. Humor. Choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So there may have been really something that has been bothering you, holding you heavily down, hurt. So they are suggesting to refocus, you have the strength to overcome this. You need to tap into this energy. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So if you feel alone, know that you're never, ever alone. Your spirit team is always there for you. Regret. It could be somebody's, loneliness can also be here with this Hermit. So somebody might be in hermit or lonely at the moment as this whole situation is unfolding, or you may feel lonely, so please don't. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past, so it could be somebody needs to heal having regrets towards you, or you may be regretting some mistakes from the past. It is also acceptance, forgiving ourselves and others. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Love and fear cannot coexist. So if you're in fear, of course, this is ego overtaking past experiences and haunting you. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So releasing judgment. Judgment happens usually when we are in our fear state, trauma state, reactive. Takes time to heal. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, so it links very well with the regret and the forgiving ourselves and others, as we all make mistakes. If you're struggling with forgiveness, I will link video to my other channel. I have a healing channel. It is specifically focused on forgiveness. It's a Reiki session with guided meditation. You might be interested in that. I will link it in the first comment. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. This came out in your last reading as well. If you haven't watched it, it was showing the need to release, because if we are acting from the wounded place, of course we are seeing things distorted through the pain. When we are able to release this pain or work with forgiveness energy, and then we are able to shift our perception, remove ourselves from this very deep identification with the pain, step out and be able even to perceive the other person's perception, perspective. They seem to be working through their own issues, but the thing is that they don't seem to be sharing that with you. So if you have some fear or trauma, your mind might be feeding you stories that are not true, but they are not helping because they are not communicating with you about what's happening on the background. If you get together, you will need to discuss this, because communication is the key. Without communication, going forward is not possible. You will need to understand each other's need for communication, for clarity, to support each other on this journey, which might be difficult for both. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. It's a beautiful message. Message for Cancer. Message for Cancer, please. What's the message for Cancer, please? What is my body telling me right now? So wherever you have any tensions, it will tell you which also energetic center, chakra, is under pressure, blocked, which you can also then look for videos that I offer with healing. Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply, see the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Yes, if you, for example, if you have upper back pain, there is heart chakra blockage that needs to be removed. This is how energy healing works. And for example, fear of intimacy and vulnerability, sacral chakra might be distorted, needs clearing in that area. It could be traumas. Lack of confidence would be your solar plexus chakra that needs to be cleared and unblocked and restored to balance and proper rotation. Look, this is your advice. Get the book Heal Your Body by Louise L. Hay and find the answers towards which your body is guiding you. Yes, each chakra will be responsible for different body organs, and it is always starting in our energy field long before there is actually physical symptom. So if you're feeling already some symptoms, do take care of that emotion or pain that is behind it, because it will result in even greater physical illness later on. That's all I have for you today, Cancer. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. If you haven't already done so, I'd really appreciate that. And I wish you a wonderful week ahead and full moon tomorrow, Scorpio. Much love and blessings. Namaste.